This is not the first time that I explain why I love black women, but I'll be more than happy to explain. So, here are the reasons why that I love black women. So the first reason is because every race and every color is beautiful. However, to me, in my honest opinion, I really, really think that black women are seriously one of the most beautiful, gorgeous, stunning human beings that I've ever come across in my life. Like, looks don't mean everything, but like, just black women have so much beauty. Like, I really just cannot help it, especially like their skin colors. Like, they have such very beautiful skin, and especially the ones who have a dark skin complexion, like the dark skinned black women, I mean. But the problem is that a lot of dark skinned black women receive more hate. Like, they get called girls that are too dark, something like that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't see any black woman out there that's too dark or too light. Like, she's just a black woman who is full of beauty, period. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm more into dark-skinned black women, but I don't care how light, how dark she is. I just want someone who is rightful for me. And the second reason is that black women are very loving people. And the third reason is that black women really, really do not tolerate any kinds of negativity or any kinds of bullshit. Excuse my French, but I'm the same way. As much as I don't tolerate those things, neither do black women. And the other reason is this. Black women stand up for other people that they know and love and care about, which basically means that they're emotionally strong people. And I'm the same way as well, because no matter what, if I see anybody out there who's, you know, something negative happen toward them, I'm gonna stand up for them because I care about them and I love them with all my heart, something like that. Whether they're my friends, whether they're my family, or the person I'm in a relationship with, etc. Black women stand up for people that they know and love and care about. So those are the reasons why I love black women.
What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to my space. This is Ivan Sraela. Guys, thank you so much for tuning to watch this video. I do not take your support for granted. Today we are diving into a powerful shift in dating and relationship dynamics where we are seeing a lot more white men openly choosing black women. What's behind this trend? Family, you remember a few years ago, I think it would be the year 2024, where there was a trend of the white people talking about the black wife effect. And that trend did so well on TikTok, where white people were showcasing how their black wife shifted them, fed them well, pampered them, and now they are looking even better. They are looking healthier. And today, this same trend is continuing where now white men specifically, are choosing, black women. So family, I want you to watch a series of these videos that I have taken from the internet just to show you whatever I mean by the now trend of white men wanting black women. Once the series of videos are done, we will get back and do a critical analysis about the same. Let's watch this video together, family.
Black or white women?
I'm gonna have to go black, bro. Black don't crack.
Why black women over white women?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Black women just have like that pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? White women are, you know.
White boys, let me talk to you real quick. You need to realize, okay? More white men need to realize what an absolute GD privilege it is to be with a black woman, all right? First of all, they have many reasons not to give you the time. And if they do, you better fucking latch on tight and hold on forever. Because when I tell you that they will just make your life better in every way, shape, and form, the black wife effect's a real thing. Now, this pretty much goes for kind of women in general, but especially Scresa. When the secrets they will let you in on, just the better version of yourself that you will become, the better looking version of yourself that you will become. You just have no idea what you're missing out on, how basic you've been your entire life until you get one of these women in your life. And it is just magic that you can't even understand until you got it firsthand. So if she gives you the time, fellas, put a goddamn ring on it.
So a lot of people have been asking me to do the black wife effect video. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not doing it. First and foremost, because I still look like a before photo. Secondly, I don't want to minimize the experience of being with this woman to how she's aesthetically changed me. The second half of this is really going to read like a love letter to her, so sorry. Stick around if you want. Baby, this is really for you. I've had highs and lows in this life, and this woman has changed me into the highest of highs I've ever experienced. This woman has taken me on a spiritual journey, a physical journey. She's brought me into a space where not only do I enjoy the moment, but I plan for the future now. I was existing before her. Now I'm living because of her. Let me give you a couple examples. Spiritually, she's got me out here journaling every day. I missed today. I'm going to get to it. Don't worry. I should have did it when I woke up. She's got me doing CrossFit, taking care of my body, and not because an aesthetic. This woman looked me in my spirit and told me, I want you to be around for as long as possible, so I need you to be healthy. The way I cried in the next room, whoo! Speaking of that, she's taught me emotional intelligence as well. I no longer have to run to the other room if I feel teary-eyed. I have that partner. She's made me care about my finances and no longer just celebrating the moment with that, but what am I doing for the next day, the tomorrow, the next year? Where am I going to be in 5 years? How am I going to support my children and my partner forever? She's opened my eyes to the devil that is capitalism. I knew I hated it, I just didn't have a name for the beast, and once you name the beast, you can tame the beast. She taught me that too. She's taught me new habits. She's taught me how to get rid of old habits. She's taught me that my hair looks better in a messy bun than in a normal bun. She's taught me that I need to travel the world and not just it's a pipe dream, but it's readily available and it's very close. She's taught me that ingredients are far better than purchasing a meal. She bought me a knife skills class because I asked one day why I didn't learn how to cut something as a young kid. I now have an invaluable skill that I can pass on to our child. She's taught me that you can't pour from an empty cup. I have a new line of where self-worth lies because of her. I didn't know how to love myself completely, and then I met her. She's also taught me that we're not perfect, we're ever growing, we're constantly wrong, we're ever learning. We're never finished, and we're just striving for better. Now, baby, I know you're probably creeping in my video when you see this. I just want you to know I love you, and I appreciate you, and you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I hope that if I have to redo this lifetime, even in the exact same fashion or completely different, that I find you. Because there is no one on this planet that I would rather go through everything I've gone through with than you. But I guess go off on the fact that she taught you what a taper and a fade were and how to wear clothes that fit your body type and, I don't know, bought you some shoes that are a little drippy. That's cool too. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying. The irony of someone teaching you that perfection is not a thing while being perfect for you will never be lost on me because of her. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous too. That definitely plays a role.
The question, why do you like black girls?
Well, black girls speak their mind, even if you don't want to hear it. White girls make you guess, and Asian girls just don't say nothing.
Yo, why is it because I'm white, there's an issue with me liking black girls? I don't get it. Like, I can like an Asian girl, and there's no issue. I can like another white girl, there's no issue. I can like a Latina, and there ain't no issue. Filipino, no issue. But as soon as I say I'm into black woman, it's a big kerfuffle. Oh my God, you like black. Why do you like it? It's like everyone's like super suspicious suddenly. Yo, if you like pizza, I'm not gonna ask you why the fuck you like pizza unless you have pineapple on that shit. No, I'm joking. I like pineapple. But anyway, if you like pizza, you like pizza. That is your preference. Now, it's not to say that I am not attracted to other races. Yo, I even considered dating a white girl last year. So, it's just that I have a preference. And my ex-wife said, once I go black, I never go back. So, you can blame her.
Hey, I wanted to do a quick follow-up to this trend, the black wife effect. I'm loving these videos. Love all the love that we're getting on our video. But wanted to just share that the real good stuff of the black wife effect isn't a glow up. It's not about style or haircuts or how we look or reversing the aging process. But being with my wife for 26 years, married for 24 of them, the impact on my life is just undeniable and unimaginable. I never could have imagined the amazing impacts that this relationship, our marriage, would have in my life. And some of that is directly related to race. It's the ways that she's enlightened me in the spaces I've grown when it comes to my understanding of racial injustice and white privilege, and the way that my heart has changed, hopefully the way my actions have changed. And some of the ways have nothing to do with the color of our skin. The way she's loved me through the loss of my brothers and my parents, the way she's encouraged every dream I've ever had. But I was just thinking, you know, maybe it'd be cool to share some of the stories of the different ways that the black wife effect takes shape. And so if you want to hear some of those stories, maybe I'll share a few more, but I just wanted to say the glow up, that's not even what it's about. There's so much more to the black wife effect than that.
Let's talk about the reason why a lot of white men are marrying black women. Previously, white men often marry black women, right? Like the whites often marry black, but it's not as popular as it is right now. Like these days, there are a lot of white men that are going into black women. It's not just white men, honestly, a lot of Asian guys, also a lot of Korean guys, a lot of Chinese guys. I always do not want to put Chinese, because Chinese is still like heavy on colorism, but still like there are some Chinese that also married to black women. And I feel like the reason why it is like that is because there's this attention being thrown to black women. You know, previously black women are considered as aggressive people, unattractive people, a masculine, and a lot of things people portray black women as. But recently there's this beautiful attention thrown to black women. You know, previously the only time people get glimpse of black women or know anything about black women is basically through Western media, through Western television, through American movie and all that. And also I feel like American movie portray only like particular group of black women. They do not show a lot of women from Africa, but through TikTok people get to see that there's diversity in black beauty, there's diversity in black women. I feel like people getting to know that there are diversity in black beauty or in black women made them start to appreciate black women more. And also these days black girls are eating everywhere. When you see them, they look like so beautiful, so like goddess, and there's no way that you can see that kind of beauty and you'll not like to tap into it. So this is the reason why I feel like there's a massive attention to black women, mainly because TikTok or social media expose us in a way that Western media have not exposed us. Another thing is our culture, especially when we are talking about Africa, because a lot of white men are basically going to Africa to marry. Like, you know, African women are trained differently from every other women. I always stand by this. I feel like African women are trained from childhood to be wife. And also this is the reason why a lot of Chinese men who are married to African marry them. A lot of Chinese men who want to go to Africa, who are using matchmakers to go to Africa to marry, are marrying because of the fact that African women are very traditional. Like they are typical traditional wife who you can bring in the house. They take care of you. A lot of them say it. There's a video I posted on my YouTube channel, right, where I tell a love story between a Chinese man and an African woman. He said that when he got to Africa, he get to know that there's this attribute or this character that African women have that blow his mind, that he do not see like in their culture. Basically they train African women to take care of the house. Like they are the kind of people that are very, very submissive, and this is what a lot of them are looking for. Like he said, this is what women are looking for. And when we are talking about African women being submissive, being wife material, I feel like African men do not appreciate this as much as non-Africans are appreciating it. Because at the end of the day, a prophet is not respected in his hometown. Yeah, a lot of African men grow up to see their mother behaving like that, grow up to see their sisters behaving like that. So it's not something wow to them. Rather, a lot of them tend to compare you with their mother. It'll be like, okay, you're not as submissive as my mother, you do not cook as my mother, you do not do this one as my mother. Whereas people who are not Africans, all those men who are not Africans, tend to appreciate it well, because a lot of these things, a lot of these attributes or characters that we have is not found in a lot of their culture. Like their women do not have this. I remember a lot of my Chinese friends where they see me, when they talk to me like on my WeChat, they go through my WeChat moment, they see that I cook, they always get surprised to see that I don't buy food outside. They be like, you do not eat outside food. I be like, no. They say you cook your own food. I'll try and get some of their messages and see if I can. They will be like, do you prepare your own food? I say, yes, I prepare my own food. And the way they will be surprised that I prepare my own food as a young person, like as I'm not like a young person, as a single person, that I prepare my own food. They be like, you prepare your own food? I be like, yes, I don't eat out. He said, is it that you do not like Chinese food? I said, no, it's not like I do not like Chinese food, but I do not eat out. I prefer cooking, and cooking for myself is cheaper. A lot of them will say that in their culture, the men cook. The men are the people that sometimes cook other than the women. So them seeing like that revise in culture make them get into African women. Also, we are talking about white men. Also white men in Western culture, women do not cook. Basically, women do not cook, right? And women do not have to necessarily be traditional wife. In their culture, there's something called 50-50. Everybody contributes to the expenses of the house. So women are not obligated to do all those house chores unless they want to do it. Whereas in Africa, it is obligated onto every wife or every woman to know how to cook, how to arrange house, how to fix house, how to do a lot of things. And when these guys who are not Africans see that, they get blown away. It's like, wow. This is the reason why a lot of them are getting into black women. Also, when we're talking about beauty, I feel like beauty standards have changed, honestly. Well, what you used to know as beauty standard, where everybody just want to somebody that look white, that thing have changed. A lot of people are thinking towards black women. A lot of people appreciate black women more. Even here in China, a lot of Chinese men are mad about African. They always, you know, that when they talk about black women, they always like refer to Africans. They are mad about like the stature, the body build of African women. They always talk about who their body is so beautiful, they have great curve. I feel like this is also the reason why a lot of them do not give a lot of hate to African women or black women in China. A lot of them basically target their hate towards more of African men or black men in China. But guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section. I'm loving this attention that black women are getting. You can say whatever you want. You can say, no, they are not taking you guys serious. That is your own right. Anything that will make you feel happy, do that. Just blab and say whatever you want. But to me, I love this attention. I love that the attention have shifted from Asian women to from white women to basically black women. I feel like this period is our time, and I love the fact that a lot of black girls are not disappointing us. You go there, you be a good wife, like you're showing everything that your mother taught you, and it is good. You're representing us well. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, follow me for more content like this. Check out other videos I have made where I talk about apps you can meet all these men.
Family white men wanting to date black women in the recent years has been on the trend, and that just shows us how things are changing socially over the years. There's been a lot of social change. A few years ago, that was not the norm, and it was actually rare, because many a times people were being taught about the stereotypes that different races have about the other. But right now things are changing, and we are now seeing more white men wanting black women, and also white women wanting black men. And most of the reason as to why white men are saying that they want black women is because of the black wife effect, where many times white men who have dated or rather married black women are actually looking better, they're well taken care of. They say that these black women are actually more submissive and things like that. So fam, I want us to dive deep and get to understand why the white men are now choosing black women. And the key pointers for this video after my research would be: number one, changing the beauty standards. Society is finally catching up to what we've always known. Black women are beautiful in all shades, shapes, and hairstyles. There's a changing depiction of beauty in the society. Long time ago, for you to be beautiful, you had to look white or some level of mixed, But right now, dynamics are changing. People are looking that differently. The beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Curves melanin, natural hair, and confidence are being celebrated more widely in media. Right now, people are celebrating confidence. You know, you're confident in how you look. These are some of the reasons why people are saying now there's a changing beauty standard. It could be the curves, the confidence, the color. Things are changing up. Then number 2 is the cultural curiosity and appreciation. Some people are marrying other races just to appreciate different cultures, loving different cultures. Some white men are drawn to black women because of their culture, their music, their history, strength, and passion. You know, unlike the old times, right now people are loving different cultures. They want to interact with different cultures. They want to see what the different culture has. They're looking at the strength of these women. They're looking at their passion, you know, not fetish. You know, this is not a fetish, but genuine appreciation and connection. Number 3 is because black women are actually leveling up. Education rates, business ownership, and confidence among black women are rising. You know, these are some of the things that are attracting people. Black women are now bosses, you know, they are business owners, they are well educated, they are confident, and this is making this just makes, you know, white men more attracted to them. Many white men are noticing the ambition and independence that black women bring to the table. You know, now black women are going independent. They're seeing their ambition, and this is attracting them more. Then some other reason is them being tired of toxic norms. Some white men say they experience more emotional depth and maturity in relationships with black women. The stereotypes of the strong black woman is being redefined as powerful yet nurturing. Number 5 is the social media exposure. Nowadays we see a lot of exposure online. These topics are being spoken about. People are opening up and saying their experiences with these same women who were stereotyped a few years ago. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, like we're doing right now, have helped to normalize and spotlight interracial love stories. More visibility, more acceptance, more couples forming naturally. You know, when there's more visibility, that equals to more acceptance and more couples coming up, because people are actually seeing that interracial marriages are now working. Then number 6, love is love. You know, at the end of the day, many people are looking past color and focusing on compatibility, respect, and love. You know, when you love each other, that is it. Love will always be love. Younger generations, especially, are more minded and willing to break outdated racial norms. People do not care. When you come, I'd say, to Africa, people are also not caring about tribes. They are doing inter-tribe marriages. They do not care. At the end of the day, it's love. You know, many a times the race and tribes are usually put with a lot of these stereotypes, which many a times are false. But now the young generation is redefining love, and many people do not care the color of the skin. They look at the love, the compassion, you know, the passion they get from their loved ones, the genuineness, the mutualness. That is what people are looking at the end of the day. Fam, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the video and what you think specifically about interracial marriages. And guys, like the video so that it can be recommended to other YouTube users, and I'd be very grateful. Lastly, kindly do consider subscribing to the channel. We are currently on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Guys, if we achieve this milestone, I'd really appreciate. Kindly share the video to your friends and family. Thank you, and see you all in our next episode. Goodbye for now.